Think you've got airports figured out? You couldn't be further from the truth. Airports are full of hidden secrets, little fine print, and sneaky loopholes. Airlines have a playbook to take your time and money. But today, I'm going to introduce you to 15 of their biggest secrets of the aviation industry. The gate delay scam. Ever notice your gate number stays blank until the last possible minute? That's not confusion, it's strategy. European airports are famous for this. They keep you in the shopping zone an extra 25 minutes because the average passenger drops 9 more euros once they're corralled near the duty-free. It's a carefully orchestrated waiting game designed to funnel you toward cash registers. If the departure screen still says, "Please wait," that's retail calling the shots. Rideshare surcharge shuffle. Next time you open your rideshare app, price a trip to departures versus arrivals. Quietly, the app tacks on $2 to $7 for airport access if you pick departures. This fee is often buried in the final price, so most people don't even notice they're paying it. Smart travelers set the pickup at arrivals, ride the elevator upstairs, skip the traffic, and save both cash and time. Hidden lounge entry. You might already be lounge eligible and never knew it. Tons of credit cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve, Amex Gold, even some no annual fee airline cards, hand out priority pass or lounge passes they bury in the perks page. These benefits are almost never advertised up front. You have to go digging for them yourself. Always peek at your benefits before you pay $45 for a dry sandwich. Overpriced water fountain trickery. Water fountains aren't gone, they're just hidden. Look behind pillars, down dim hallways, or near the restrooms. This deliberate inconvenience makes you more likely to give up and buy their marked-up alternative. Meanwhile, that $6 bottle of Fiji is eye level in the cooler. Pack an empty bottle through security and refill on the other side. Round trip, you'll save about $15 and stay hydrated. Random screening isn't random. That random additional screening stamp on your boarding pass? It's triggered by an algorithm tracking last-minute bookings, one-way tickets, cash fares, even how often you switch security lines. The system is profiling your travel behavior, not your appearance. Your hoodie and pajamas look isn't what flags you, it's the data behind the purchase. TSA authority limits. So, TSA agents can't actually force you to unlock your phone or surrender your passport on domestic flights. They can ask you to toss electronics in the bins, sure, but passwords are totally off limits. Honestly, they count on travelers not knowing the exact boundaries of their authority. If they want the phone opened, they're supposed to call airport police, not corner you on the spot. The bin bacteria bomb. Those gray plastic tubs at security, yeah, they're rarely cleaned. Lab swabs show more germs on them than on an airplane toilet flush button. Thousands of hands touch them every hour, making them a super spreader highway for germs. So, slip your phone and wallet into a clear plastic bag before the belt grabs them, then just douse your hands in sanitizer right after. Boarding pass. Data mine. Your boarding pass barcode links straight to your passenger name record, which stores your birth date, passport number, frequent flyer account, even partial credit card data. Post a boarding pass selfie online and you're basically handing out identity breadcrumbs. A savvy thief can use that barcode to access your account and even change your future flights. Seriously, shred it when you get home. Dynamic price spikes. Airlines stalk your browser cookies. If you search the same route twice, the fare can jump anywhere from 20 to 30% in less than an hour. The algorithm picks up on your repeat searches as a sign that you really want to buy, so it bumps up the price to make you feel that urgency. Just clear your cache or open an incognito window before you compare prices, and you'll dodge that trap. Seat selection shell game. Basic economy tickets these days, they totally hide the real cost of sitting together. Seat selection fees can run from $18 all the way up to $160 on long-haul flights. The airline actually holds back a block of seats until the last minute, hoping you'll pay up just because you're worried about getting stuck in a middle seat. Here's the hack. Check in exactly 24 hours before departure. Airlines often release those so-called premium seats for free. Baggage fee goldmine. In 2023, U.S. Airlines pocketed more than $6.8 billion just in baggage fees. Some carriers even weigh your personal items right at the gate and slap on a $65 fee if your backpack is like 3 ounces over. They show absolutely zero mercy on these rules, because honestly, it's pure profit for them. So roll your clothes instead of folding. Seriously, it drops almost a pound, and that could be just enough to dodge the charge. Printing pass penalty. Budget airlines like Ryanair and Spirit will, slap you with up to $55 at the airport if you forget to check in online and print your boarding pass. This isn't a service fee. It's a penalty designed to punish forgetfulness and, honestly, to offset their low ticket prices. So, set a phone reminder the night before and pocket the cash for souvenirs instead. Confiscated items get sold. That Leatherman you surrendered at security? Well, it's trucked off to state surplus auctions where crates of electronics and jewelry are sold in bulk. Your confiscated item is just one of thousands bundled together and sold by the pound. Only a few states let you claim items back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Secret surveillance zones. Some gate-seating areas hide cameras and mics under the guise of security. Truth is, the footage also maps how passengers move and shop. They're collecting data to optimize store placement and passenger flow for maximum spending. If the wall chargers sit right under a ceiling dome, odds are you're on candid camera. Cabin crew memory bank. Flight attendants and gate agents keep mental notes, sometimes digital ones, about problem passengers. Cause a scene on a Tuesday flight to Denver, and Thursday's crew might already know your profile. This shared information can affect everything from your upgrade chances to how quickly you get a drink. Politeness isn't just nice, it keeps you off the internal watch list. Airports and airlines bank on you feeling helpless the second you roll through those sliding doors. Now you know their playbook: the gate delay scam, the lounge loophole, the seat selection shuffle, and the bacteria-coated bins. Use these 15 secrets to shave costs, skip lines, and travel on your own terms. Which one stunned you the most? The germy bins or the dynamic price jumps? Drop your number in the comments, share this with a friend flying next week. And as always, travel smarter, not poorer.
Remember the last time you squeezed into your airplane seat, bracing for hours in the sky? Sure, flying gets us there fast, but let's be real, it's not always a smooth ride. Crammed seats, crying babies, dry air. Sound familiar? That's why I've gathered 7 flight hacks airlines hope you never find out. And they'll change the way you fly forever. Quick heads up, if you love travel hacks like this, hit subscribe now so you never miss a trick airlines don't want you to know. Let's be real, nothing beats scoring the window seat. Clouds, cities, sunsets, it's unbeatable. It's like your own private nook in the sky, cozy, quiet, and all yours. But here's the catch. Window seats get cold. Like shivering even with a blanket cold. Planes are engineering marvels. But comfort, that's not their strong suit. Up at 35,000 feet, the plane's outer shell can hit minus 140 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than Antarctica. You won't turn into an icicle, but that chill? It creeps in, especially on long hauls. But don't worry, this one's an easy fix. Just toss a light jacket or cozy sweater in your carry-on, even if you're flying to paradise. Better to be snug than stuck freezing in your seat for 6 hours. Bonus tip, forget your layer? Ask the flight attendant for a blanket. They've got your back. You've just buckled in, the plane's rolling toward takeoff, and the flight attendant hands you a hot drink. Sounds nice, right? Coffee, tea, it feels like first-class treatment. But before you take a sip, there's something you really need to know. That hot water? It usually comes from tanks that rarely, and I mean rarely, get properly cleaned. And it's not just rumors. Actual studies show that airplane water is kind of disgusting. We're talking E. coli, staph, and bacteria you definitely don't want floating in your tea. So what should you drink instead? Easy. Bottled water or sealed juice only. If it's sealed, it's safe. And way more refreshing than mystery tank water. Hydration's important, but not at the cost of gulping down germy water. So do yourself a favor. Go sealed, stay safe. All right, time for some airplane hygiene real talk. And it's not what you think. Everyone knows planes are flying germ factories, but you haven't heard the worst part yet. Because the filthiest spot on board? It's not the bathroom. Sure, the lavatory is gross, but there's a hidden hotspot that's way worse. It's that tray table you're about to eat off. Yep, that thing is a germ nightmare. Hundreds of hands touch it every day, and who knows what else has been on it. People eat off them. And yes, even change diapers on them. Flight crews try to clean, but trays often get skipped in the mad dash between flights. Runner-up for dirtiest spot? Those seat back pockets you're tempted to stuff everything into. We all toss snacks and phones in there, but those pockets are almost never cleaned. So how do you avoid these sneaky germ zones like a pro? It's simple. Just be prepared with a few easy moves. First, throw a pack of sanitizing wipes into your carry-on. Non-negotiable. Wipe that tray the second you sit down, and give the seatback pocket a once-over while you're at it.